Alright, hey guys, here's a video on the AR15. Alright, so I'm going to get the mag. Alright, so these rounds are 5.56 by 45 or 5.56 NATO, whatever you want to call it. These are steel penetrators, denoted by the green tip right here. I think these, if I remember correctly, these can penetrate about a centimeter of solid steel. I don't really remember. These are, I think, 65 or 62 grain. So it's really not the standard ammo for just your regular AR-15. Alright, so it is unloaded, as you can see. And then, since this is a 1976 AR-15, I decided to take out, put the Vietnam helmets that I have down for show. This is a 1943 or 1944 Great World War II helmet shell that was repainted red for fireman service for the Navy in Korea, and then repainted green for the Army in Vietnam or the Marines, I'm not sure. And it's got a 1970 dated camo cover with the all liner parts are 74 dated, so I'm not sure how the 70 date camo cover got on there. Who knows? And then here in the back, okay. This is another Vietnam World War II issue helmet. It was completely redone for Vietnam, as it's got the sandy grain instead of the cork grain as the paint. And some soldier, this looks period to Vietnam, wrote "Death Before Dishonor" on it. And I sent a picture of this to my brother, who's currently a U.S. Marine down in Florida. And he showed it to all his buddies and all that stuff. This one has been repainted several times. Then we're going to look at the liner here. Now this liner has seen very hard use, and it's pretty much just falling apart. But it just adds character to the whole helmet. But I paid $50 for this in about 2009, I think. I don't remember. Alright, so let's put that back over there. Alright, so to take apart the AR, you want it, I always do it when it's cocked. I'm not sure if that's the right way. I have the bolt held back, so you want to make sure the bolt is forward. And then this pin right here, on this side, you push it down, and then you pull out on the other side, like that, and then your whole upper will tilt forward. Now, depending on the AR-15 that you have, mine has 2 screws holding in. That's the earlier style. I think nowadays they have like a whole system like this one. Just push it out and it comes off. And then here is the trigger group. If you want, you can decock it like that. That's what it looks like. And to pull out the bolt, you pull back on the charging handle, and then just pull it out, and there's your bolt. And then take out the charging handle. There's going to be 2 cutouts right about there for this piece, and I think they're right about there. You just pull down and reassembly with this part. You just stick it back in there and push. But leave it out like that when you're putting the bolt back in, so the bolt can actually slide in. So let's put that over there. Now, this is for cleaning out the bolt. Just put the rest of the AR aside, and then on your bolt you're going to have a little pin right here. I forget the name of it, but you do not want to lose that. If you do, you are screwed. You have to order another one if you can never find it. But you want to pull this pin out with your fingernail or bullet. This is what it looks like. Set that aside somewhere you're going to remember it. And then pull out your firing pin. This is firing pin. Now, to be honest, this firing pin reminds me of a small nail, or medium-sized nail. Interesting little pin. Alright, so I'm going to stick that in the trigger guard. And then you've got this other little pin right there that you rotate that, and then this will come out. So you set that aside with your smaller pin. And your bolt, I call this the bolt head because it just reminds me of a bolt head, like on the Moz and the Gant. And then just clean out the part where the primer gets fired in. And if you fired some old ammo that could be, or something corrosive, I don't know. I don't even know if they make corrosive 223s. And then this is what your stripped bolt's going to look like. Just like that. And then reassembly. Take your bolt head. Make sure it's this side, not the side that has kind of a milled out, little bit of a milled out side right there. Make sure it's that side. Slide it back in. Put that on the camera. Alright, so once you got it like that, match up the holes, and then put in your pin like that, and then rotate it like that. Take your firing pin, insert it through the bottom or top, wherever you want, like that. Then take your pin and slide it back into the hole right there. Now to reinsert the bolt into the AR upper, Alright, so there's what it looks like. Take your charging handle like that, slide it in about there. Like that. Take your bolt, make sure the bolt head is extended out like that, and then slide it back in, and then close the dust cover. I always recock it after that. And then there you go, it's reassembled. Now I'm going to dry fire it, which I really don't like doing. That's what it sounds like. And then just do the functions check after that. And then reinsert your mag. This is a thermold make, 30 rounder. There's a lot of bad reviews on these type of mags from what I've read, but this happens to be a good one, and it fits the mag well, fairly good. But I am going to buy some 20 rounders to make it period correct. And then I did find, Mr. Dion again, I did find your AK mag that's for sale. I think it's for the 47 type. and I just bought it a while back just for the cool factor, but now I don't need it. But let's work out a price on that, and then I think that's about it. Oh, where is the wipeout? Alright, regarding the wipeout, I wouldn't use it to clean corrosive ammo because, as I found out, not by the best decision, I was cleaning out, I was shooting that Yugoslavian corrosive 8mm M49 through my new Yugo Mauser right over here, and after I put some patches through the bore after an hour of letting this sit in the bore, I went out to dinner, came back, and I found some rust starting in the crown, so I had to take some old nitro bore solvent and a wire brush, I think a brass or bronze wire brush, and had to completely re-clean the barrel, and the rust stopped after that. But I wouldn't really use this for corrosive. It has worked for corrosive to stop the salts before, but this is the first time it's done that for me, so just as a little warning. But and the rifle was the Yugo capture canine. It was shooting high and to the right, so I'm going to try out some 50s Romanian brass case and that, and see what that will do. But hope you enjoyed the video. More to come later on.